In the outside world, the sun had risen. People in the morning market have started their businesses. We see a merchant asking people to buy his freshly picked medicinal plants. A man asked the merchant for the price of the plants. The merchant told him that it costs 5 gold coins. In another part of the market, we see a huge man place a silver moon wolf in front of a buyer. The buyer was shocked to see that the man caught a silver moon wolf by himself. The man revealed to him that he stayed up all night to watch the wolf and waited for a long time to catch it. While everyone was busy trading in the morning market, Yi was sleeping in her room. She was not aware of the troubles her brother was going through. Inside Ye Tian's room, we see him lying on the ground with the scroll in his hand. Our boy was still unconscious. Inside the room of reverse flow, we see Ye Tian dodging the monster's attack. The monster used its hand to destroy the wall. Our boy quickly realized that the monster has gone berserk. He clenched his fist and activated his strength talent. His strength talent had now reached the apex tier. He landed a heavy punch on the monster's chest. The monster tripped and fell to the ground. The moment he landed on the ground, he said that it is time to end the fight. He took out his short sword. He said that his battle talents has fully been upgraded. Almost all of Ye Tian's talents were now at the apex tier. His speed, strength, regeneration, sword, defense, and shadow talent were now at the apex tier. Only his spatial talent and his treasure hunting talent remained the same. The monster picked up a large amount of rocks and threw it at him. Our boy covered his sword with his energy. He shot it at the rocks. With his apex tier sword talent, he acquired sword control. He activated a technique known as chaotic slashes and used his finger to control the sword in the air. He used the sword to pierce through the rocks. When his sword returned to his hand, he told the monster that it is finished. Immediately he said this, he rushed to attack it. Before the monster could even react, Ye Tian was in front of him. He activated his shadow talent and used a technique known as shadow assassination to tear the monster apart. With a smile on his face, our boy said that he has finally won. Ye Tian had spent a long time in this realm. His hair and clothes looked messy. He looked like he had suffered for years. He was quite relieved to have finished his mission. In the next scene, we see him open his eyes in the real world. He quickly raised his head up and began to breathe heavily. He was shocked to see that he had returned to reality. While he was trying to get himself together, Yu stepped into his room. She wanted to check if he is awake. She told him that it is time for breakfast. The girl was not completely awake. She was still a bit tired. She revealed to her brother that there is a breakfast shop nearby that has pretty good food. She asked him if he wants to join her at the restaurant for breakfast. Ye Tian was shocked to see his sister. He stood up and rushed to hug her. The girl was surprised to see this. She asked her brother if something is wrong. She asked him if he had a bad dream. With a sad look in his eyes, our boy told her that it feels like it has been a long time since he last saw her. Yu pushed her brother back. She told him that he cannot just hug her and say something so cheesy even if they are siblings. She asked him if he is not embarrassed. Ye Tian apologized to her. Yu turned around and walked towards the door. She told her brother that she is going to ignore him. She told him that he can starve to death. Ye Tian reminded her that she said she wanted to have breakfast with him. He suggested that they go shopping today. He said that he has not been able to shop properly in the Demon Sea base. Yu stopped when she heard shopping. She quickly turned around. She asked her brother if he is being serious. She could not believe that he had time to go shopping with her. Our boy told her that she can buy anything she wants to eat. He said that he earned some money from fighting in the secret realm. Yu was quite excited. She asked her brother to wait for her. She told him that she needs to change her clothes. After she left the room, Ye Tian circulated his energy around his body. He did not expect that raising his battle talents to the apex tier would increase his strength to such an insane level. He realized that it will not be long before he becomes a grandmaster. He could feel it in his bones. The scene shifts, and we are taken to the market. Yi was surprised to see how large the market was. She said that the market of the Demon Sea base is really different. She asked her brother to invite Yu Ling and Xiao Yu to their house if he gets the chance. She said that she wants to make a huge feast to thank them for their help. Ye Tian said that he will try to invite them. He explained to his sister that he actually wanted her to familiarize herself more with Yu Ling and Xiao Yu, especially because they are going to be staying in the Demon Sea base. While he was talking, Jean and Purple raised their heads out of Yi Yu's bag to look around. Yi Yu placed her bag well and moved close to a stall where a man was selling fruits. She asked the man for the price of half a kilogram of apples. The man told her that it costs 2 silvers. At another stall, we see Yu trying to negotiate with the owner on the price of a shirt. Ye Tian was surprised to see that she was trying to get things at a cheaper price. While they were walking around, they came across a fountain. Yu was quite happy to see a fountain. She told her brother that this is her first time seeing one. In the next scene, we see the two of them in a pub. Ye Tian takes a small cup of liquor. He felt quite refreshed. He told his sister that he hasn't gotten drunk in a while. He reminded her that she is underage, so she can't drink yet. Yu asked her brother to not get drunk. She told him that she won't carry him back home. With a gentle smile on her face, Yu told her brother that it has been a long time since they have been able to relax like this. Our boy smiled when he heard this. He completely understood his sister. He agreed with her. He said that it has been a blissful and happy day. The scene shifts, and we are taken to Ye Tian's building. We see someone inside his apartment unit. The person turns out to be Yun Feng. The woman noticed that our boy wasn't home. In the next scene, we see Yu walking home. She was annoyed to be walking alone. She said that her brother does not worry about anything. She could not believe that he let her go home all by herself. She gently touched Jean and reminded her that Ye Tian said that she will protect her. The scene shifts, and we are taken back some minutes earlier. We see Ye Tian tell his sister that he wants to shop for some things. He asked her to return home by herself. Yi was surprised to hear this. She asked her brother if he doesn't want her to accompany him. Ye Tian pat her on the head. He told her that the place is really far from their house. He advised her to go home and rest. He asked her not to worry about him. He assured her that he will return soon. Yi nodded at him. She told him that she will go. At present, Yi decided to scold her brother when he returns home. She began to run. She wanted to get inside quickly. Everywhere was quite cold. As she ran towards the building, we see a man wearing a monster mask take a stance when he heard the sound of her footsteps. The man was hiding in an alley. He turned to Yun Feng and referred to her as young miss. He told her that someone is there. Yu Feng took a careful look at Yu. She noticed something odd. Yu looked like someone she knew. The man asked Yun Feng if Yu is Yu Ling from the Yu family. Yun Feng was able to see through Yu. She told the man that he is wrong. She explained to him that Yu is simply a regular human who is a martial warrior. The man told her that Yu really looks like Yu Ling. He never expected two people to look alike so much. Yun Feng and the man came out of the alley. They slowly walked towards Yu. Purple raised her head out of the bag. Yu was surprised to see this. She asked Purple about why she raised her head. She asked Purple to go back into the bag. She reminded her that her brother said that she can't be seen by anyone else. Yu asked Purple to go into the bag, but the mouse was trying to warn her about the people behind her. Yun Feng was shocked to see the purple treasure hunting mouse. The scene shifts, and we are taken to the Martial Pavilion headquarters. Inside the building, we see our boy holding a box containing a pill. According to Xiaoyu, this is the bone-cleansing pill that martial warriors are able to consume. She told Ye Tian that the pill doesn't cost much, so they are giving it to him for free. Our boy was surprised to hear this. He asked her if she is sure. Xiaoyu reminded him that he is the Martial Pavilion's VIP. She assured him that something like this doesn't mean much to them. Ye Tian was happy to receive the item. He said that the pill will allow his sister's cultivation to rise quickly. Xiaoyu was surprised to hear that the pill was for his sister. She told him that she will find a martial warrior's skill book for him. With a smile on his face, Ye Tian thanked her for her help. Xiaoyu turned and ordered one of the attendants to go to the skill book section. She asked her to bring an apex tier skill book that is suited for a martial warrior to practice. The attendant accepted the order. The moment Xiaoyu gave the order, one of Ye Tian's pet alerted him through telepathy. It informed our boy that they are in danger. It told him that someone from the Yun family is there with them. It asked him to return quickly. Ye Tian was shocked to hear what Purple said. He dropped the box he was holding and began to run. He told Xiaoyu that Yu is in trouble. He asked her to help him hold on to the pill and the skill book. He assured her that he will be back for them. Xiaoyu was shocked to hear that Yu was in trouble. Immediately, he informed Xiaoyu. He activated his spatial talent and teleported. Xiaoyu was shocked to see that Ye Tian disappeared. She wondered about the kind of skill he used. The attendant who was asked to bring the skill book told Xiaoyu that she has found a skill book. She asked her about where their customer went. Xiaoyu asked the lady to go back to the clan. She asked her to inform them that Ye Tian's younger sister is in danger. She asked her to get someone to help Yu quickly. Xiaoyu said that she has a bad feeling about the situation. In the next scene, We see Ye Tian running at full speed. As he ran, he promised to destroy the Yun family if they touch a single strand of Yi Yu's hair. The scene shifts, and we are taken to Yi Yu. We see Jean turn into its beast form. Yi Yu asked Yun Feng for her identity. Yun Feng told her that she will have to ask Ye Tian for her identity. Yi Yu asked the woman if she is looking for her elder brother. Yun Feng and the creepy man released their energies. With a scary smile on her face, Yun Feng told the girl that she is simply looking for a little mouse that stole something from her. While our boy was running, the cloud began to rumble. The rain started immediately. Everyone went into their homes. Ye Tian did not stop running. He jumped down from a building and landed in the place where Yi Yu was. This was the last location he sensed the soul contract which he has with Purple. He wondered where Yi Yu was. When he looked around, he saw something shocking. He saw Jean on the ground. Our boy quickly ran to her. Jean trembled as her master held her. Ye Tian asked her if she is all right. He asked her about where Yi Yu is. Jean apologized to her master. She said that she is so useless. She revealed to our boy that Yi Yu was taken by the Yun family. Ye Tian fell into a state of shock when he heard this. While he was trying to put himself together, Purple called out to him. She came out of hiding and ran to him. Purple apologized to her master. She told him that she was far too weak to help in the battle. She was unable to do anything. Ye Tian told Purple that it wasn't her fault. He said that it is his fault for allowing Yi Yu return home alone. He told himself that he is the one who caused this problem. He activated his pocket inventory. He put Jean and Purple inside the inventory. He asked them to rest inside there. He told them to recover their strength. The moment he put them into his inventory, tears gushed out of his eyes. With a creepy smile on his face, he said that he is going to kill everyone in the Yun family. Immediately he said this, someone landed in front of him. The person turns out to be Yuling. Ye Tian was surprised to see her. Our girl stood up and walked towards him. The scene shifts, and we are taken to the underground jail of the Yun family. Yi Yu was pushed into the jail. She had to struggle to push herself up. She grabbed the iron bars and asked them for their identities. She asked them to let her go immediately. She hit the gates multiple times and asked them to open it. She assured them that her brother will never let them go scot-free for doing this to her. The creepy man asked Yi Yu if she hasn't gotten a clear picture of what is happening. He explained to her that Yun Feng deliberately left the two beasts alive so that they will be able to alert Ye Tian with their soul contracts. Yi Yu became nervous. She asked the man to explain what he is talking about. The man moved close to the iron bars. He told the girl that this is a trap. Yi Yu was shocked to hear this. The man told her that Ye Tian will end up dead if he comes there. The scene shifts, and we are taken to Ye Tian and Yuling. We see our boy lying on the ground. He seemed to be paralyzed. Yuling stood next to him. She was holding a needle. It seemed as if she used the needle to paralyze Ye Tian. The scene shifts, and we see Yi Yu covered in blood. She was crying. She called out to her brother repeatedly. After hearing her voice for a while, Ye Tian woke up. It turns out that it was just a dream. He found himself on a bed. He looked around to see where he was. He did not recognize the room. While he was looking around, he felt a large amount of pain in his head. As he held on to his hair, he remembered something about Yuling. The scene shifts, and we are taken back to the past. We see Ye Tian explaining everything to Yuling. He told her that the Yun family must have found out that he was the one who took away their vitality stone mine. He said that this must be their reason for kidnapping Yi Yu. Ye Tian told himself that it is all his fault. He realized that he was too careless. Yuling explained to our boy that the ultimate goal of the Yun family is to obtain the vitality stone mine, which he took away. She told him that Yi Yu will be safe for now. She asked him not to act rash. She told him that they can discuss their next moves carefully. Ye Tian walked out of the alley. Yuling quickly ran after him. She moved in front of him and asked him to stop. She asked him if he has gone mad. She explained to him that this is obviously a trap that was made for him. She told him that the Yun family is waiting for him to bite the bait. She assured him that he will end up dead if he charges at the Yun family right now. While screaming at the top of his voice, Ye Tian reminded Yuling that they are talking about his sister. He told her that Yi Yu is his only family. He told our girl that this has nothing to do with her. He told her that she won't be trying to stop him if she really wanted to help him. He said that she should be going with him instead of stopping him. The moment she heard this, Yuling took out a pin. She covered it with her energy and charged at our boy. She stabbed him in the chest with the pin. Ye Tian was shocked to see this. he noticed that he couldn't move. He could not comprehend what was happening. He never expected Yu Ling to betray him. The scene shifts, and we are taken back to the present. We see our boy stand up from the bed. He could barely stand straight. Yu Ling stepped into the room. When he stood up, she told him that he is finally awake. Ye Tian asked her about what she did to him. Our girl asked him not to worry about it. She explained to him that it was just a poison needle with paralysis poison on it. She assured him that there are no side effects. Ye Tian asked her about where he is. Yu Ling revealed to him that he is at one of the external private mansion of the Yu family. She told him that he will be safe there. While trying to regain his balance, our boy said that he needs to save his sister. Yu Ling advised him not to move. She told him that the poison in his body has not worn off. She told our boy that the current him is far too weak to save Yi Yu from the Yun family. She said that a fight against Yun Feng will be difficult for him. She reminded him that he will still have to fight Yun He. She asked him if he can defeat someone at the monarch rank. Ye Tian pushed himself up. He asked Yu Ling if she wants him to wait here and do nothing. He reminded her that the Yun family wants the vitality stones. He said that he is willing to give them all the stones as long as they don't harm his sister. Yu Ling told our boy that he is thinking way too small about the issue. She asked him to calm down and listen to her. She revealed to him that her spies have told her that everything in the Yun family is the same way it always is. In other words, they are simply waiting for our boy to come to them. Her spies told her that there have been no unusual developments at the Yun family. Our girl explained to Ye Tian that Yi Yu will be safe if he doesn't go. However, if he were to take the bait, he and Yi Yu will die at the Yun family mansion. Ye Tian did not like what he was hearing. Yu Ling revealed to him that her family and the Yun family have fought each other for many years. The Yun family has wished to eradicate the Yu family from the Demon Sea base for a long time. Unfortunately for the Yun family, they didn't have any reason to do so. The main motive of the Yun family is to recruit a lot of experts to obtain the Vitality Stone mines so that they can take over the Martial Pavilion and squash the Yu family. However, none of them would have ever thought that Ye Tian would be the one to obtain the Vitality Stones instead. Yu Ling explained to Ye Tian that the Yun family must have investigated him and found out that he managed to enter the secret realm through the Yu family's connection. Due to this, they instantly believed that Ye Tian is part of the Yu family. Yu Ling told our boy that kidnapping Yi Yu isn't just to catch him. The true motive is to declare war against the Yu family. Ye Tian was shocked to hear this. Yu Ling explained to him that the issue is not only related to him. It is actually an all-out war. It is a monarch's war. Ye Tian was shocked to hear this. He said that his sister didn't do anything, and yet she ended up getting involved in this mess. Yu Ling looked outside the window. She said that they have no choice in war. She said that they were born into a world where the weak get eaten by the strong. She said that there are some things which no one ever hopes to go through. While she was looking outside, she saw a man carrying his daughter on his back. His daughter said that she is hungry. The man asked her to hold on a little longer. He told her that they are almost home. The man continued walking. Upon seeing this, Yu Ling realized that the world will keep on pushing them forward even if they are weak. Ye Tian grit his teeth out of anger. He asked Yu Ling to tell him what he has to do. He assured her that he will listen to everything she has to say. Our girl told Ye Tian that he should have done this from the start. She began to give our boy some advice on what he should do. After advising Ye Tian, she asked him to stop acting rash. Our boy asked her not to worry. He told her that he won't do anything. While they were talking, a woman steps into the room to inform Yu Ling that her guest has arrived. Before leaving the room, Yu Ling told our boy that he has to follow her somewhere tomorrow afternoon. Ye Tian asked her to tell him where they are going. Our girl revealed to him that she is taking him to a place that will allow him to advance to the grandmaster realm. Guys, we have come to the end of our video. If you guys like this recap and want more recaps like this, let me know in the comments section. However, if you want to read this manhwa by yourself, you can check out webcomics. It is an app that will provide you with thousands of action manhwas with different stories. You can even choose a story among the many stories there and suggest it to me for a video. The suggestion that gets the most likes will be turned into a recap. The app is free and it has an amazing paid plan. If you are interested in using webcomics, click on the link in the comments section or in the description box. I hope you find the perfect manhwa that you like. See you guys later.